Was it the fabulousness we think of today, as I understand it? Tell us about the early days of The Wiz and what changed.
Sure. I mean, the story of The Wiz starts with Ken Harper, who was the producer. He was actually a radio DJ. He was a program affairs director at New York radio station. He wanted to do an all-black musical. The Wizard of Oz was in public domain. So his idea was, let's make a black musical. But he was trying to do it on TV. And when that fell through, then he said, okay, let me try to do a theater piece. So he went to all these corporations. Everybody turned it down. He went to 20th Century Fox. And they said, okay, we can put some money behind this. So they tried it out in Baltimore in '74. And the reviews were really mid. They were just not, the kind of reviews that you will then take a show on to Broadway with. So they had to do some changes. They replaced the director, Gil Moses, with Jeffrey Holder, who became the director on Broadway for the original cast. And they opened in '75, and it was not making any money. It was not even making its weekly amount that it needs to stay open. So two things happened. One, the Amsterdam News, the local New York black publication, ran an amazing review of the show and told people to come out and said, don't look at the New York Times reviews. A lot of those reviewers, most of whom are white, are not going to understand or get the meaning of the show and are going to have a different relationship to it than black audiences might. So they urged black theater goers to go. And then they also, 20th Century Fox ran these TV ads, and that was like unusual for black musicals, for any musicals really, to have TV ads at the time. So they ran a TV ad, paid a lot of money to do it at the time, and that TV ad featured He's on Down the Road. And so, in the rising spirit of disco and funk, that became a huge thing. And then suddenly they were just a massive success, and it went on to run on Broadway for like 1,700 performances.
And Jeffrey Holder, who was the director,